This is the award-winning Lee Pitts Live.
Brought to you by the North Law Firm. For car accidents and negligent security cases, call Joe at 239-337-1191. By Crime Stoppers of Southwest Florida. Report crimes and get paid with nobody knowing your identity. 1-800-780-TIPS. And by Lee Health.
All right, Southwest Florida, welcome back. I'm all smiles because I'm getting a chance to talk to the food guy. The most popular person in a restaurant is the chef, and there's none more popular than Chef Murray. Let's bump you in, Chef Murray, at the award-winning Holiday Inn. Now, Chef Murray, I got a bone to pick with you, man. Every time I stay at the fabulous Holiday Inn, award-winning at Town Center at Fort Myers Airport, you send me to my room something special every time. Now, the last time when I just said, hey, I just need something light, whatever, give me a little salad with a shrimp on it, then you took it and put the Chef Murray twist on it. Tell them what you put together for me.
Well, I actually put together one of the most popular dishes on our menu, which is the spinach salad with, you have a choice of choosing grouper, salmon, or shrimp. So, you know, I chose the shrimp to put on there, and we have a candied ginger, fresh oranges,
Right.
tomatoes, cucumbers, and some oak leaf, and some fresh spinach, of course, and carrots. And it's served with an Asian dressing, which is good. And it's one of our most popular salads on the menu.
And one of the reasons I said that is at your Holiday Inn, of course, it's a place to go and sleep and live and do your vacation and all of that. But the restaurant is second to none. And you can get a variety. Like me, I wanted to eat a certain way. You could prepare it a certain way. So you're able to make your menu, your restaurant menu, at the Oasis, right?
Yes.
It can cater to all types of dietary needs and however you want to eat, right?
Absolutely. These days, you have to be able to prepare food for all the special diets, and a lot of people are allergic to mushrooms, garlic, all kinds of different things now, peanuts. So you have to be prepared to do those type things.
And sometimes even in the lobby there, when people come in the evening, they can listen to music in the lobby while they eat. Elaborate on that.
Okay, on Jazzy Friday nights, I have a chef preparing free pasta, and we have a jazzy band there that plays from 5 to 8.
Mm-hmm. Now, when I was in the hotel last night, I could tell some of the people who were sitting in the lobby were local people. They weren't staying in the hotel that particular night, but they were there for the dining. People actually go to your hotel for dining. Go ahead.
Absolutely. Well, on Tuesday night, we have prime rib night, which is really turning into a big night for us. Mm-hmm. And we've been pushing that pretty well. So, and again, like I said, we have Friday nights that we do our free pasta night and jazzy band.
I was surprised, too, that people might have thought that we rehearsed this, but I was surprised when I told you about the meal that you sent me, that you were able to remember what you sent. Do you find that the customer service that you guys provide, that you're sort of able to know what certain guests in your hotel like to eat and how you remember that things like that?
Well, I've trained my staff where they know exactly how to prepare it every single time, and they know that I want that type consistency.
Mm-hmm. What are your big meals? I see you got some names there. Tell us what your popular meals are there.
For the holidays, we have some buffet menus and some plated menus that they run from $28 to $37. Okay, and then we have some plated meals that are listed from $28 to $32.
Wide range.
Wide range.
Speaking of the holiday, the Bears hug. What are you going to have for us this time?
Okay, this time I'm going to do some sliders, some blackened scallop, bacon wrapped scallops, shrimp, canapes.
Oh my goodness.
Bunch of different foods.
Right, and it's just people just walking around handing out free food, man. I'm supposed to be there working. I sit there eating all the Chef Murray food.
I know you love shrimp.
Hey man, I got a surprise for you. I know that they call you Pops. Why is it that they call you Pops?
Well, one of the owners and I, we've been working together a long time, and years ago, I had just got married, and I had a gentleman working for me. He was my executive steward. He was Greek, and he used to always call me Pop. And he and my father were standing to the bar, and they were having a few drinks. This is a really funny story. And so the gentleman reached over and he tapped my father on the shoulder. He says, my father told him, "Don't call me Pops. There's a lot of young ladies around here." So we associate that as buddy or friend. That's where that come from.
All right. So that was Brian.
That was right.
Right. So that's Brian told me not to let you know that, because I was emailing back and forth with Brian. And I said, "Is Pops Chef? Chef Murray?" He said, "Yeah, surprise him on TV, and he won't know that."
Well, that's where that came from.
All right, that's cool. Now,
many years ago.
Now, Chef Murray, you've been at the Holiday Inn Town Center, Fort Myers Airport, for how many years?
I opened it 11 years.
11 years.
Going on 11 years.
When we see a chef stay in the same spot for 11 years, what does that say about the quality or the family atmosphere of the people who work in there?
Well, again, like Joe was talking about, when you have the created culture that you want and people have been working for you 10, 12 years, you get to that point where you feel comfortable and they feel comfortable with you. Mm-hmm. So, it makes your team stronger,
Great. Before I let you go, I would be remiss if I don't talk about that outstanding buffet in the morning. Like, you may stay at some hotels and you get a buffet in the morning, it's kind of cookie cutter. Your buffet is like really first class.
Well, you get a full buffet. We put out 2 different eggs. We got the muffins, the Danish, all of the fresh fruit you could eat, oatmeal or grits, cereal, milk, yogurt. I mean,
omelets.
Omelets.
A certain time of the year you get omelets too.
Right. In the busy season, we usually stick out the omelet station out there, and we go from there.
All right, man. Well, keep up the good work, okay?
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure.
Always a pleasure to get you on the show, man.
All right.
I'm looking forward to that next meal.
All right.
We'll see you next week on Lee Pitts Live.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, everybody. This is Lee Pitts, the host of the award-winning Lee Pitts Live here on Fox 4. We appreciate you watching our show here on our YouTube channel. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, clicking below. Let everybody else know that they can subscribe as well. Also, when we're on the air on Fox 4, you can also catch us streaming live at 8:30 a.m. in the morning on fox4now.com. Just click on live and you get us all types of ways at your convenience. That's Lee Pitts Live.